Yes, people them, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Blatant Red TV. It's your boy Max, and this is the Brighton versus Liverpool match reaction draw. How you feeling about the draw, peoples? I'm feeling great, to be honest, man. I'm happy we avoided the so-called other big four teams that's in there. Newcastle, Arsenal, Man United, and who's the other one? Newcastle, Arsenal, Man United, and Tottenham, yeah. That's it. So I'm happy we avoided one of them. So yes, people, we have a quarter-final game commencing on December the 16th against Southampton. Let's get into the game. Let's get into the result from yesterday, though. Oh, man. What a game. Game of two halves, I'm going to say, boy, because, boy, first half, there wasn't really much going on. Second half, the game came alive, people, them, like crazy. Obviously, first of all, I want to talk about the lineup. The lineup surprised me, though. I'm not going to lie. The lineup did surprise me. I wasn't even expecting Slot to kind of go with Yaros in goal. I was expecting him to play Connor Bradley, because I said that Connor Bradley was going to be available, but then I heard the press conference after I put the video up, and then he said, yeah, Connor Bradley was going to play. He said Endo was going to play. Those are the two players that I said I wanted to see in the lineup. Konza Gomez I knew would come in. Robbo was the shock, though. I thought he would have played Simicast, but he went with Robbo. I think he probably went with Robbo to try and get his confidence or form up, because Robbo's form is a bit like wayward so far this season. You know, he got cooked at the Emirates, and yesterday he wasn't really like playing that well either, you know what I mean? So, I was shocked about him playing Morton as well, and I was also shocked that he went with Szoboszlai and Jones as like makeshift two number 9s in a sense. That was a bit mad to me. I thought he would at least gave Nunes a run out, because Nunes, you know, after his performance against Arsenal, the assist for Salah, I thought that he would have gave Nunes a run out, because Nunes needs that confidence too, you know what I mean? Like, him playing Jones and Sobbo, I don't know, man. I think that's the only, you know, probably like deduction on points when it comes to Slot's credentials. That's the only time I'm probably gonna like, yeah, put a deduction on that, because I didn't understand that, to be honest, man. But it worked in the end, so who am I to question it? And I ain't a coach. Slot is the coach, isn't it? He's the one that's being paid the big bucks to call these decisions, and well, I guess the decision worked. So yeah, man. But basically, it was like a game of two halves, like I said. First of all, I didn't even see the first 15 minutes, because as you can see, your boy has brought sexy back, you know, trim and all that. Yeah, so I didn't see the first 15 minutes. I had to kind of wait till half time to see if there was any early action, and then I see, there was early action. Start of the game, Brighton could have gone 1-0 up with Lamptey, like a ball over the top to Dinger's run through. I don't know how Dinger's got in between Konza and Bradley, but he's got through, played the pass to Lamptey. Lamptey obviously through and goal. Yaros, brilliant save. Then from that attack from Brighton, we've then countered on Brighton, gone down to the other end of their pitch, Gakpo cut in, bend the shot, just ran the post like. So yeah, man, it was a crazy start, but I didn't see that until half time, but I'm adding that in. Then from there, it was like pretty even game, to be honest. Like, both teams was like, from where I caught it at 15 minutes, it was like both teams was just kind of less like, you know, figuring each other out. You know, Liverpool, I think, had more of the possession. Like, we was trying to control the game in the first half, I guess. But I got some stats from the first half to show you how kind of even it was. Like, Brighton, both teams had 3 shots on goal. Both teams had 1 shot on target each. Brighton had 7 touches in our box. We had 8 in their box. So it was pretty even like, I say 30 minutes in a sense. There was nothing really going up until the 32nd minute, where we've had like a lovely bit of play now, where we've obviously done like this, yeah, lovely bit of football, just managed to get up from our half up until their half, like 1 touch, 2 touch passing. Then Gakpo plays a ball into Robbo. Robbo then plays a cross into Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai was there for the tap-in, but it got deflected off the keeper, went up in the air, and then Diaz kind of like, yeah, you know, tried to get his head to it, but it ended up going wide and things like that. So that was like that first little chance, I'll say, from Liverpool, where it was like, yeah, you know, an opportunity to score a goal. Then there was another chance from Robbo, where again, Gakpo from the left plays a pass into Robbo, with Robbo's overlapping, trying to get into the box. Then Robbo kind of goes for the near post shot where, if it was me, because I'm left-footed, in that position, I would have lifted the ball. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I wouldn't have, tried to go for the near post. And then I think Brighton had a chance as well, like, from a corner, Dingra. I think it was like a header that he had. But I'm not too sure. I can't remember exactly where it went. Half-time comes now, peeps. You know, like I said, it was an even first half. Nothing really going on from both teams. But then, start of the second half now, bam! Liverpool get the first goal of the evening, and what a goal it was. Gakpo, like I said, I told you people about Gakpo, you know, the thing that he does that Diaz doesn't do. When Gakpo comes in off that left foot, he's more direct. He just goes straight for goal, like, in a sense. If he gets a chance to shoot, he's shooting. Diaz sometimes like to, you know, do too much, I know, with the fancy footwork. It's not saying that I don't like it, but sometimes just be more direct, be more like Gakpo. And just, when you get a chance to pop the shot, pop the shot. You know what I mean? Don't be on some, like, you know, dilly-dallying, the next, you know, it's a wasted opportunity. But yeah, man, brilliant goal from Gakpo, cuts in, bam, keeper didn't have no chance. Liverpool's 1-0 up. Let's go. But then, don't ask me now what's going on for Liverpool. After we scored that goal, it's like Brighton started to turn up on us. Lamptey was having all this space, all this time, doing a madness. Like, I'm gonna tell you some stats from the game, yesterday's game, after we scored the goal. Like, this to show you how much Brighton had us under pressure. So after we scored the goal, Brighton had 4 shots on our goal. They had 8 touches in our box, and they had 16 passes in the final third. Liverpool had 0 shots, 0 touches in the opposition box, and only 4 passes in the final third after we scored the goals. Brighton was cooking us, I'm telling you, like, they was cooking us. Like, they even had more possession than us. They had 60% possession and 40% possession from us, like. So, I don't know what was going on, man. It's like Liverpool just took their foot off the gas after we scored the goal and was allowing Brighton to kind of, like, get back into the game, like, which I thought was a bit of a madness, to be honest, man. So then, at the 48th minute, there was that, basically, a Dingra. Lamptey, like I said, he's burst through from the right-hand side of the pitch, puts a cross in, and Dingra now heads the ball. Brilliant save from Yaros, because Yaros was going one way, and then he managed to kind of, you know, fling himself the other way and get his hand to the ball and tip it around the post. But brilliant save from Yaros. Then, like I said, it was all Brighton, bare pressure from Brighton. The 61st minute, I think Liverpool had a moment now where we burst through on goal, innit? Yeah, we burst through on goal. I think Lamptey was messing about in Brighton's half. I think it was Gakpo. Yeah, Gakpo stole the ball off him, running through on goal. It was Diaz, Gakpo, and then Szoboszlai come running up late. Gakpo now plays the pass to Sobbo. Then Sobbo basically, I don't know why Sobbo took the touch. He didn't even need to take the touch. Sobbo could have then just hit it first time, but he took the touch. Keeper came out, and then, yeah, save. But, bro, I don't know what's going on for Sobbo, to be honest, man, because I'm saying I want to see the player that we bought from Leipzig, the player that was banging goals for fun, like long ranges. This guy's confidence, it seems to be down. I don't know where it is. The tapping in the first half, that obviously the keeper saved. Then this situation here, I do feel that obviously Gakpo could have probably played a better pass to him. Like, the pass wasn't the greatest. It was bouncing. But I felt that he could have volleyed it, man. It was set up for him to hit it first time, but he decided to take the touch. Don't know what happened there, but that should have been 2-0. But then in the end, we do go up 2-0 because, again, Lamptey loses the ball again. Gakpo seizes onto the chance, runs through and goal, and instead of all this dilly-dallying and passing to this man, Gakpo just, bang, hit it, went into the goal, 2-0 up. Sometimes our players like to dilly-dally, yeah, in the final third, especially when they get around goal. It's like, it's not training, bro. Just, what you learn in training is to pat the ball in the back of the net. So do the same thing in games. Stop all this fancy trying to pass the ball into the back of the net. Just sometimes put your foot through the ball and lace the fucking shot. Simple as. On like the 70th minute, Brighton have a chance where I think it was a cross that came in from, I think it was a Dingra, one of these players anyway. And then Robbo basically was there to kind of like, yeah, put the ball out for a corner, because if Robbo wasn't there, trust me, they would have scored that goal and then it probably would have been 2-1 from then. Brighton end up getting their goal. due to a mistake from Kwanzaa. I don't know, Kwanzaa didn't have the best of games, to be honest. There was a couple times when he was, his first touches was off. Like, there was a lot going on with Kwanzaa yesterday, man. I don't know, like, put it down to just 4 minutes. Like, these players are coming in out of the cold. You know what I mean? Like, he already kind of got dropped in Slot's, was it Slot's first game, where he said that, yeah, he wasn't winning enough duels, so that's why he kind of took him off and whatnot. But yeah, again, yesterday, poor mistake, like, pass back, didn't see what he was doing, ended up passing it back to one of the Brighton players. The Brighton player took the shot, then the ball bounced out, and then, yeah, the other Brighton player was there to get the, Adingra. That's it, Adingra was there to get the rebound. 2-1. So it's like, I don't know, it's like we went from having control to now we're nervy now. The 84th minute, went up there and obviously got a goal from Luis Diaz. Lovely bit of play inside the box, using his strength, shielded the ball, turned around, faced up the defender, then cut in, squeezed the shot past their keeper. That was like, that goal, that I like goals like that, where it's literally, the keeper's got no chance. Like, the keeper had no chance. Even though it was at his near post, you could see the way he squeezed it in and hit off the post. Like, yeah, that ball, keeper's never going to get to that. So, yeah, we've obviously gone 3-1 up now. These times, Liverpool should see out the game. But Liverpool, if we're talking about under Klopp, like, that's what it reminded me of yesterday. It reminded me of under Klopp. Like, the defensive lapses, like, you know what I mean? So, in the 89th minute, Brighton get another goal. A shot from Lamptey. Well, I think obviously it was another player that had a shot, or it was a corner that came out to Lamptey. Then Lamptey obviously hit the shot, and then unlucky, it deflects off Kwanzaa, who wasn't even having a good game. But it's not really his fault in that situation, because deflections happen, innit? You can't really, like, what's the word? Like, you can't really, like, get onto him too much, innit? Because what are you supposed to do in a situation like that, innit? You're obviously putting your body in the line, the ball deflects off your body and then goes in a different direction, bats the keeper, and then, yeah, goal. So 3-2. But then Liverpool now, like, nervy 5 minutes, I'm saying, bro, just hold on to this result. Just hold on to this result. And in the end, yep, Liverpool do that. 3-2 winners, guys. Like, obviously some of the substitutions he made as well, like, what was it? Maka came on for Morton in the 63rd minute. And Yonyi came on for Endo. And Yonyi had a good game when he came on, though. He did come on and, was causing little 1 or 2 problems for Brighton, like off the I think he played on the left side. I'm not too sure if he played as a 10 or from the left wing yesterday when he came on. I'm not too sure. Then Sobo came off for Nunes. Gakpo came off for Salah. I don't even know why Slot even brought on some of them big hitters. He didn't need to. Them man could have all just rested up for the game on the weekend against Brighton. But I guess he obviously brought them on for minutes. So, yeah, they came on, didn't really do too much, like none of the subs that came on. They just obviously came on and just did what they had to do, just see out the game, to be honest. If you call seeing out the game by being, 2-0 up and then 3-1 up and then 3-2, I don't think that's seeing out the game. But in the end, we won, people, and that's the main thing. My man of the match for the game yesterday is going to go to Gakpo, because he scored the 2 goals to basically set us on our way. And he was just basically a problem from the left-hand side, to be honest. Like, he was a handful for them. Like I said, man, game of 2 halves. We can't complain too much. We're through to the quarterfinals, and we got a favourable draw against Southampton. We can't ask for more, peace, man. We can't ask for more. But yeah, that's the match reaction for yesterday's game, and also, just a little conversation on the draw. I will be back on Friday to give you a match preview for, again, Brighton, but this time at Anfield in the Premier League. It's Blatant Red TV. It's your boy Max. Peace.